And we back! A few years back, we tried to win Most Improved Player 2 years in a row, and guess what? We were successful. When I say 2 years in a row, I don't mean the Bulls get it for 2 different players. I mean one dude getting it back-to-back years. Now we're trying to do it 3 years in a row. Can we have one player win 3 Most Improved Players in his career? Leave a like, subscribe, let's try it. First thing we gotta do is randomly select our team. We're gonna stop in 3, in 2, and in 1. We are running with the Memphis Grizzlies. Of course, it's a fantasy draft, and the Grizzlies are gonna have pick number 17. Lucky number 17. Shout out to Dennis Schroeder, I guess. No, I got a better one. Shout out to Jonas Valanciunas. Or shout out to Pau Gasol? Shout out to Pau Gasol? It's such an ugly number on him. And he was 44 years old, it looked like. But I guess for this one season, shout out to Pau Gasol. Okay, this video is brought to you by SeatGeek. Hit the link in the description and use code Kenny10 so you can get 10% off your purchase of tickets. That could be your first purchase, your second purchase, your 100th purchase with SeatGeek. It don't matter, Kenny10 can get you that 10% off. SeatGeek takes tickets from all over the internet and puts them in one central location. And with just a few easy clicks, you could get tickets to sporting events, concerts, Broadway, comedy. Tickets are there, a lot of them too. Let me show you. We got Cubs versus White Sox coming up soon. Let's see what that's about. So you're gonna see a cutout of the venue and you see a bunch of numbers, a bunch of dots. The greater the dot, the better the deal. You can zoom in and find a deal like that, but I like to look at the entire venue and sort by deal, and the best deal in the house. It's a couple 10 out of 10s. It goes from 0 to 10. So these are the perfect, amazing deal to watch White Sox versus Cubs. And it shows you visually what you would see at the game. And that is a perfect view. But like I mentioned, it's not just sporting events, it's concerts, it's Broadway, it's comedy. If you need tickets, SeatGeek probably has it. So hit the link in the description and use code Kenny10 so you can get 10% off your purchase of tickets. Thank you again to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. So with the Grizzlies, we have Kawhi Leonard, Alperen Sengun. Oh my God, is this our perfect candidate? Is this the perfect candidate to build around? We also got like Josh Giddey, but he was 16, 8, and 6. Like those are really good stats. So this is what I'm thinking. We even got like Nick Smith Jr. Oh, I guess technically he's a rookie because I didn't load in the 2024 draft class. But if I decide to go with Alperen Sengun, right? He's 15 and 9 right now. We would have to get him to jump up to like 22 and 12 and then get him to jump up again to like 26 and 15. That's kind of hard to do, right? I wish we had this year of LP from 9 points that we could jump up to 17 and then jump up to 24. I still think of all the people that's on my team right now, he has the best chance. Toumani Camara is a first year player. And same thing with like Bryce Sensabaugh and Kobe Jones. So we can't pick those dudes. And I don't want to, like, there's a I don't want to say a cheating route, but an easier route, which is like we put Alperen Sengun on the team and let him play 1 minute per game for the first season. His stats are 0, 0, and 0. And then the next year he averaged 15 and then he's the most improved player. No. We don't want to do that because I feel like that's the cheapest way to get this job done. So we're not doing that. We actually going to have LP be the guy. Can we have him jump from 15 points per game to 22 this year? One way we do that is to, his shot tendency is not high though. Josh Giddey's shot tendency is pretty high, but unfortunately Josh Giddey already averaged 16, 8, and 6. Like those are, like in order for Josh Giddey to win this award, he's got in the first year jump up 22, 9, and 8. And I don't know where you go from there. So we're not gonna have Josh Giddey be the guy. So it's Alperen Sengun, but his shot tendency is low. But he's gonna rebound. And what's the assist numbers again, LP? Just 4 last season. We get that up to 6. All right, we're building around LP. All right, so one way we do this is to build a good team with low shot tendency, right? So we go get some point guards with low shot tendency, but they still are good enough to help us win. Like James Harden, no, because he's gonna take those assists away. We need to go get Kobe White's shot tendency is so low in game. It should be a lot higher. Lonzo, boom. Lonzo's the perfect guy for this. Okay, so point guard, Lonzo Ball. Shooting guard can be Derek White, 55 shot tendency, or it could be Andrew Nembhard. Add both of them to the list. Small forward could be Jaden McDaniels. Power forward could be, power forward could be Aaron Gordon. It could be Draymond. It could be Josh Hart, whose shot tendency is 35. 35 is insane when you think about it. Okay, so we got a list of guys we can go after. Let's go after Lonzo Ball first. Lonzito Ball. Oh, I like this team. Lonzo, Devin Vassell, Jimmy Butler, Evan Mobley, and Nicholas Claxton. That's a nice start at 5. Too bad I'm going to take some people away from them. Straight up 1-for-1. They say no. Okay. We got some second round picks. Give me a counter offer at least. Don't be out here BSing me, please. Okay, they weren't budging. How about we do reverse trade finder? How about that? I bet it's better. I bet it's easier. See, okay, now they tripping. See, there's a Jakob trade. Okay, we can do a Jakob trade and we exchange first round picks. I don't mind that at all. There we go. So Lonzo's on the team. Let's go talk to the Bucks about Derek White. Is this the right strategy? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out because if we fail in year number 1, I don't know what to tell you. Derek White, 87 overall player now. They want Josh Giddey. They'll give us Anthony Black. They want Fred VanVleet. I actually like the Fred VanVleet trade a lot. Boom. We also get, oh, do we give up Alec Burks? Ooh, that's an L. Next, we're going to get Jaden McDaniels for the Miami Heat. All these trades are very easy to do, man. There's Josh Giddey trade. Josh Giddey trade makes sense. They also giving us a future first round pick. I'll take that. And then lastly, we go after Josh Hart or Draymond Green. Let's go after, we could potentially go after both because Jaden McDaniels' contract don't kick in until next season. So he's making $3 million this year. So that's an easy. We could go get Draymond and Josh Green. And it only could cost us Andrew Wiggins. Boom. Now let's go get Draymond Green. Is this easy? Are we doing a good job? I can't tell yet. I guess time will tell, but I don't know. Okay, why is Draymond the most valuable player out of all of these trades? I don't want to give up future assets for Draymond, but I guess we might have to. We give them DeLon Wright. We got to make them not. Oh, it's the contracts. We still just have Kawhi Leonard on the team, I'm realizing. Huh. Do we trade Kawhi Leonard for Draymond Green? Do we trade Kawhi Leonard for Draymond Green, bro? No. The answer to that is absolutely not. But Kawhi is just too good. But it won't hurt to have one other really good player with LP, especially for year number 1. Because if in year number 1 he's a second option, then it kind of makes sense, right? You know, he can still give us really, really good numbers as the number 2 option and win most improved player. And then the next year he becomes the number 1 option. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it right now. I think that could work. Our bench sucks, but that's okay. Defensively, we look crazy. I won't lie. Defensively, we look disgusting. Let's go talk to the Pistons because I do really, 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 and I'm going to keep adding a couple more reallys. Really like Andrew Nembhard's game. I don't know how he progresses in 2K, but I'm going to take my chances, and I'm willing to give up future assets for him, honestly. He's making $2 million this year. So we'll give them too many cameras. They say no, he's a valuable asset, which I agree with. That's why we want him. We give them the Miami first. We give them our own first for 2025. We give them 3 first rounders. That's the max right there. 3 first rounders. Okay, it's not the max. We also give them Nick Smith Jr., young player. There we go. All right, we gave up a lot, but that's a really good play. In real life, he already signed an extension again. These aren't the updated rosters, so he'll be our 6th man right now. All we need is a new backup small forward, and I feel like we can do it. We don't want to max out Alp's minutes. We just want to give him enough minutes to be really effective, but we don't want to max him out. Vince Williams Jr., I don't want to give him a future first for it, though. All right, Caleb Martin, we're just going to move you over because you're a smaller guy anyway. At 6'5", overall does go up. Okay, so now we got a real rotation. I do want LP to have 37 minutes per game, I would say. Let's say 37 minutes per game is a good place to be. Let's see what that first game looks like for you, LP. Against the Pelicans. We lose. Okay. 28-4. If those were his averages, he's not winning most improved player. If those are his averages. But again, that's game number 1. Game number 2, a win. There's a triple-double. Yes, this is the LP we need. All right. I'm gonna slow ride this. I'm gonna slow grind it and whoa. And we'll see what he looks like. As of right now, he is the leader for most improved player. Terrence Davis is 2nd. He's having a good year, but that's not most improved player good. Paul Reed is always a guy that we should look out for. I'm actually Moses Moody too. Trey Mann, not so much. I'm actually afraid of B-Ball Paul, bro. I'm gonna go trade for him. I'm gonna completely kill his dreams of winning most improved player. I think he's our biggest threat, honestly. I think he's our biggest threat. Is that crazy? That's an easy trade too. Is that crazy? We just sabotage the opponents. I did give LP more minutes because the first month of the season was a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We will give Paul Reed 10 minutes per game, so his averages will go down. The sabotage. It's underway. It's underway. All right, so I'm gonna go to the deadline-ish. I don't even know what a deadline is anymore. I'm gonna go around here, and if LP is still in first place, we're gonna move. It looked like we're a playoff team. That's fine. This video is not about wins and losses right now, unless you count the most improved player award as a win, because that's the only thing we care about. Moments of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Luka Doncic in OKC wins the MVP. We also get Rookie of the Year Victor Wembanyama. We get Sixth Man of the Year TJ McConnell. And we get, I thought most improved was next. And then we get Alperen Sengun, most improved player, 22, 11, and 6. So his points went up, rebounds went up, assists went up, but everything went up across the board, except for his 3-point percentage, or his field goal percentage in general, free throw percentage. But like 36 minutes per game is a lot, but we did it. The first year is done. And he made an All-NBA team. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know how we topped that. We got to top that twice. We got to do it 2 times. We lose in the first round. I couldn't care less. Could not care less. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking for year number 2, though. Year number 2, we trade Kawhi Leonard. Oh, James Harden, the New York Knicks win the NBA championship. Who else is on this team? Oh, Anthony Edwards. Mikal Bridges? Miles Bridges. Okay. Solid team. Solid team. B. Mills as a rookie gets MVP or a championship. So that's what I think. I think we trade away. Kawhi Leonard now to make this full-on Alperen Sengun's team. Like, Kawhi's stats were 22, 6, and 4, and he was efficient. He had a great season. He was almost 50, 40, 90. But I think we move him out of the way, and now that means more touches for LP, and that's the way we do it. But we don't want to trade him away for nothing, right? We want to get like a lower tier. Oh my God. That pick I traded away for Andrew Nembhard is the first overall pick. Oh my. The pick I traded away for Andrew Nembhard is the first overall pick. Yikes. Nembhard, you got to live up to some hype now, brother. You got I don't know if this is a good draft class or not, but you got to live up to some hype, brother. Look like, no, you're fine. This draft class sucks. Okay. So we're going to trade Kawhi Leonard for, again, I don't want a superstar in return. I want a borderline guy, like look, like a Brandon Ingram, an all-starish player, but he ain't Kawhi Leonard. Or I could trade for Steph Curry right now. Or De'Aaron Fox. Ahmed Thompson's kind of good. Who's the guy? A lot of these trades are really good for us. I ain't gonna lie to you. Brandon Ingram's such a good option because he's not gonna get a lot of rebounds. He's not gonna get a lot of assists. Jonathan Kuminga, what's your shot Tennessee, Kuminga? Shot Tennessee 75. He would basically be coming off the bench, right? No, he would start over McDaniel. I don't know. I don't like any of those trades, honestly. How about I just go find the guy I want? I think J-Dub is the perfect guy. Unfortunately, I don't know how we'd have to take on Zach LaVine's contract too. And we'd have to trade a bunch to get a bunch of draft capital. I don't know how much I like that, so never mind. DeMar's not a bad option. Not going to rebound well now. Not going to get a ton of assists. His points is not that great, and he's going to be regressing. I don't mind the DeMar DeRozan one. And they give us Marcus Smart here too. That's such a bad trade. But you got a deal. It's such a bad trade. It will work out, hopefully. It will work out at the end once Alperen Sengun gets this second most improved player award. I do want to bring Lonzito back, though. So I don't know why he decided to decline his player option, whatever he did. You're coming back to the team, bucko. $18 million. Welcome back. I'm not fearful of Paul Reed anymore, so you can get off the team. Can somebody give me a pick for him? Yep. Top 3 protected. Cool. And you know we're going to do a Willie Hearn Gomez. We're going to release it. We want one center on the team. We only want Alperen Sengun getting center minutes. All right. I hope that makes sense. DeMar drops by 3. Ow, my side. What an awful trade. It's okay. LP only jumps up 1, though. That's so disappointing. 2K needs to have that NBA Live system, bro. If there's one thing 2K should have learned from Live, what was the last NBA Live game? 14? Or was it 15? Or was it 16? Or was it 17? Or was it 18? Live 16 seems like it was the last NBA Live, okay? They had a near perfect progression system. Where every single person got individual goals, and if you got a goal, you got a certain amount of XP, and you could, as the coach, say, I want Alperen Sengun to be a better three-point shooter, so I'm going to add that to his player progression. 2K is like, nah, you're going to get a generic player progression. It don't matter how much you train your guy. And you're like, Kenny, well, they have that in here where you could do individual training. This doesn't work. I've done the experiments. It doesn't work. It's fake. It's here for no damn reason. Anyway, so our lineup looks fine. Again, we're not in the business of winning a bunch of games. We're in the business of getting Alperen Sengun the most improved player again. So he is for sure the one option. He's got the highest shot tendency outside of DeMar DeRozan, and DeMar DeRozan is not as good. I want to say play through star, which means they get the ball to Alperen Sengun and let him cook, which makes me think that his assist number should go up a little bit. Game 1 is a loss. Ooh, he fouled out. That don't count. All right, we win this game. Yeah, Alp. Yeah, come on. We need more assists, though. Now, part of the problem of him not getting more assists is because, again, everybody on our team's shot tendency is pretty low. So maybe we do trade for one more high volume type of shooter, because everybody else is getting assists. Everybody except for my big fella. Let's try one more time before we make a trade. Okay, we lost that game 2. Jokic versus Alp looked like that was a duel. But 32, 16, and 9 is phenomenal, Alp. That's phenomenal, buddy. He's getting a lot of shots up, too. I mean, a lot of them. We're losing games. DeMar DeRozan, what a stat line, buddy. 31 and 1 and 0? What a stat line. I love that for us, because that means Alperen Sengun got a lot of assists. And Josh Hart is killing with the assists as well. Maybe we trade for somebody off the bench. Let's say somebody off the bench that's a bucket getting type of guy. Like Marcus Smart is really good in game, in real life too, I guess. But maybe we want somebody with a higher tendency to score the ball, like a Terry Rozier, even though he's shooting 33% from the field right now. That's awful. Julius Randle for 1 first. That's not a bad trade if we wanted to win, but we're not. Again, we don't really care about that part of the game. I guess it will be point guard for point guard. Terry Rozier comes in to just score the ball a bunch of different times. All right, does that help us a little bit? Okay, we put up a lot of points here. Only 3 assists. Oh, boy. He's just not dishing it off like he should be. I mean, the points are there, though. He's scoring a ton, which we like. The assists are coming and going. I mean, it's higher than at the end of the day, we just want all of our stats that matter to be higher than last season. If this was his averages, we should win the award. I think it's too early to have award races, but if that's what he's averaging, we feel very good about it. The problem is, if we get it, what does he do next season to get it a third time? This is not great. He's 3rd right now. He's averaging 26, 13, and 8 if we're rounding up. How is this not the... Look at his shooting splits. He's so much better. Okay, Marcus Sasser went from 5 points. Okay, so yeah, he deserves to be in conversations. I'm gonna sabotage. I'm gonna go trade for Marcus Sasser, who plays for the Pelicans. I'm gonna go get him. The Amin Thompson guy, Amin Thompson's gonna be harder to get, but we gonna try our very best. Whatever it takes. A guy that we drafted 24th overall that we don't care about, and Aaron Holiday. Sure, Marcus Sasser, welcome to being from going from most improved player front runner to bench rider, simply put. And then Amin Thompson plays for the Jazz. It's gonna be so much harder to get Amin Thompson on the team. I mean, he's young, he's already an 86 overall player. I don't know who we would have to trade. Derek White. Okay. I don't know what to do about. Man, look at our boy Andrew Nembhard. Look at those shooting splits. I don't know what to do about this. Hey, dang, RJ Barrett with a 50-40 year so far. Okay, RJ, 22 PBG. I see you. I don't know if we can trade for Amin Thompson right now, unless we just throw all of the picks that we have, and I don't even know how many picks we do have. You know, I don't think he's readily available. We'd have to give up something that they want, right? I don't know what that means. All right, so we'll have to be Derek White. Give me a counter offer. 1 first-round pick. They'll give us Mitchell Robinson too. Boom. Okay, we're going to be very, very bad this season, okay? Because the 2 people we just traded for, Amin Thompson's getting 1 minute per game. We gonna tank that value. We got 1 minute per game for both of the top leaders. Alperen Sengun, go out there and keep your averages high. Right? And honestly, Mitchell Robinson, we just traded for you too. You can't play either. We don't want another center. Markelle Fultz, welcome to 30 minutes. No. Let's go trade Mitchell Robinson real quick. Let's go flip him for, I don't know, a backup 4-man? Yeah, backup 4-man. Zach Collins. And technically he's a 5 right now, but we're going to make him a 4. We got a first round pick in exchange. Boom. All right, so that makes it a lot easier. Then we go back to that rotation. And Markel, I'm sorry, you're not actually getting 30 minutes per game. You can play for us, but it's definitely not 30 minutes. Instead, we're going to make sure that Zach Collins gets some minutes too, because he's on fire right now. And we're going to give him 15 minutes. Okay, all right, Alp, you got 2 months to make it happen, brother. You're going to lose a bunch of games. But look, we're tanking Marcus Sasser and Amin Thompson's counting stats. Their per 36 will still look pretty good, but their counting stats are going to go down, down, down. And that might be what we need for Alp to get most improved player number 2. I don't know where he goes from here, though. Like, if he wins number 2 and he's averaging 25, 12, and 7, he would have to average 30, 15, and 9. I don't know if we can do that, but I'm going to try my very best. Let's get to the end of the season. All right. Luka wins MVP again. Most improved player goes to Diaz, who averaged 8. Malcolm Brogdon wins 6 Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama wins DPOY. Are we ready? Are we ready for number 2? And it is Alperen Sengun, 25, 12, and 7. What a year. Did we make the playoffs? Did he All-NBA first team? Alperen Sengun, ladies and gentlemen. All-NBA first team. Alperen Sengun. I would say that was really improved. I would say that's really improved. And we are a play-in team. I could not care less. Hey, we made it. 7 seed. Can we go on a run? No, we can't. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is going perfectly. Now we just need one more. We need one more. The Portland Trail Blazers and Trae Young win the NBA championship. Portland Trail Blazers, Trae Young, Jaylen Brown, Bogdanovich, Keegan Murray. Yes, it is Keegan and not Chris. That's another good roster. I understand why y'all went on to win a championship. Okay. LeBron's trying to retire. I'm going to say no, even though it doesn't affect this video at all. This is where my head is at, ladies and gentlemen. I need y'all to lock in, right? I need y'all to completely lock in with me right now as we try to figure this out. In order for Alperen Sengun to hit the next step and average crazy numbers, we need to trade everybody. Alperen Sengun on a team by himself. Well, Kenny, his assist numbers are going to go down. No, they won't. No, they won't. No, they won't. Everybody get out of here, skedaddle. I'm replacing you with some bumps. And he gonna have the ball all day, every day. He gonna have Russell Westbrook MVP type of season where he got teammates that ain't that great and he gonna somehow push them to the limit and they gonna win a bunch of games. Come get this $50 million a year, whatever you really need, and then the rest is the rest. This has the opportunity to completely backfire, but I'm still gonna take my chances. DeMar DeRozan getting traded for Draymond Green and Bogdanovich. Both of those guys should be regressing and they should be in the 70s next season. Amin Thompson and Jaden McDaniels together. There's the Finals MVP, Trae Young. No, it's probably not good to package players like this. What if we go get Mo Steffens, 3rd overall pick in this year's draft? He's bad, but he has the potential to be good one day. He's crazy athletic. Wow. His potential is actually... Okay. That's too bad of a trade. I ain't trying to lose a trade that bad. Amin Thompson for Dyson Daniels and an auto-generated guy. Yeah, those are the type of trades we're doing today, ladies and gentlemen. We will not win a trade for the rest of this video. Max Strus for Lonzo Ball. Easy. Who's Jerry Parker? I don't know. He's a guy. He's just the guy, I guess. Jordan Hawkins. If we gonna make some trades, it's gonna get some of our favorite. We got all guards, basically. All point guards. That's fine. We still working. Jake LaRavia. There we go. There's a power forward. This team should be really bad, man. That might be it. I mean, when I say really bad, I don't mean 0 wins bad. I just mean where it's... Oh, you seen Andrew Nembhard here. Everybody else, like... Can Terry Rozier still provide some assists? Maybe. Draymond Green has to go, actually. I just changed my mind. Draymond's going to take too many rebounds. He's going to take too many assists. He was 5-5 last year in those categories. That's a little bit too high for my blood. So I'm gonna move him on to his next team, whoever that may be. Yeah, Jordan Poole. That's the guy we needed on the team. That's Dyson Davis. We're going to change your position to 3 because I know you're going to go up. Same thing, Markel, you're going to the 2. Okay. All right. Yeah. Whoa, what a bad team we have here. We move, baby. He's a 90 now, which again is pretty dope. We need you to go so overdrive. I can't even explain how ridiculous we need you to be in order for this challenge to be real. I can't even explain to you how disgusting of a player you need to be offensively. 22, 23, and 8. Yup. More points, but yup. Yup, that's what I mean by that. Part of me wants to get rid of all power forwards completely and say Alperen Şengün get all the rebound. That might be the move. All of the bigs, if you 6'6" or 6'7" or above, you gotta go. Like Jerry Parker, you gotta go. Jake LaRavia, you gotta go. This is and actually all the small forwards gotta go too. Dyson Daniels, you gots to go. Some of these trades are actually not that bad. Because Jerry Parker has a really, oh no, it's Dyson Daniels with a 3.5 star. Okay. You know what? Dyson's kind of safe though. I won't lie to you. Dyson's kind of, but no power forwards. No more power forwards. We're done with that. Again, all of this can come back to bite me. It's worth the change. I just don't know what else we do other than this. And yeah, we got Nick Richards in this trade, but we're gonna flip Nick Richards real quick. It's hard. 3 in a row. I mean, again, 2 in a row is unheard of. 3 in a row is ridiculous as well. So I gotta try every single strategy I can. Old Harrison Barnes in the first round pick. Okay, cool. So let's normalize these minutes. They say HB runs the 4. No, it's actually going to be Dyson Daniels is going to be there. And then we're starting Jordan Poole because we need somebody that's just going to shoot a bunch of shots off of passes. Okay? And then we're going to play through our main man. And this is it's a doozy. It's a doozy for sure. We got 12 minutes left. We'll get those to Burns, Richard Burns, who was the 24th overall pick this year. Here we go. First game with no bigs on the roster other than Alperen Şengün, 11 rebounds. 11? 1-2. 1-1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. The averages have gone up. The assists have not. In time. It's still early in the season. I do believe that he can get those assist numbers to at least match what they were last year and let the points and rebounds go up. See, yes, LP. That's the game that we need very, very consistently. I know he's shooting 54% from 3 so far. Now, he's not getting a lot up. But if he did, I need him to get up 7 threes a game. Can you imagine? See, just 2. He fouled out of this game. That's terrible for the averages. All right, we feel good. We feel great. I'm going to go a month at a time. I ain't going to lie to you. Bro, they hating on me. First of all, Jerry Parker was on our team earlier this season, and Amen Thompson was on our team too. They are really hating because LP right now is averaging 29, 18, and 10. I need him to get up to like 32 somehow, and his shot tendency don't allow him to do that. His field goal percentage is so way down, but none of that's ever really mattered in this game. I don't think it's. Do we trade for all 5 of these candidates, take their minutes away, and then hope that LP is number 6? I feel like that's the only thing we can really do. So let's go talk to the Miami Heat and go get Amen Thompson again, because apparently he's the guy that's gonna ruin our video. Oh no. Okay, we don't have to give up. We don't have to give up Andrew Nembhard, at least not yet. I don't know about these other trades, but not yet. Edmund Berry plays for the Pistons. Let's go get him. When did I get Jeremy Grant on my? He might have was just a part of that last trade. I'm sorry. I just bugged out. Okay. So that's done. We got to talk to the Clippers for Pete Oakland. He's a center. Don't want any centers on my roster, but we have to. And, he's only a 79 overall, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, my God, it will, because he's got high potential. Okay, Kobe White, Max Strus. Sorry, y'all have to be casualties in this trade. Then we got the Warriors and the 76ers. Tari Eason for the 76ers, and the Warriors have Jerry Parker. Wow, it's going to have to be Nembhard. Oh, all right. That's the only way we can get around it, huh? Andrew Nembhard, welcome. Oh, bye, I guess. It's not a welcome in. It's a adios, sayonara type situation. Okay, so now we have traded for all 5 top candidates, right? And, Malachi Branham is now in the top 5. All of a sudden, somebody fell out and Malachi's up. Okay, so let's go talk to the Timberwolves to go get Malachi Branham to put him on the bench too. All right, cool. All right, so that should be everybody. It should be everybody. Will it be everybody? I don't know. I bet it's somebody else on the list now. Okay, so we got all of them. All 5 candidates are on the team now, and these guys they can play 5 minutes per. Y'all can start, get 5 minutes per. Malachi Branham, you're getting 5 minutes per. Jerry Parker, you're getting 5 minutes per. Let me make sure Alperen Şengün gets all of the minutes. You know what? Isaiah Hartenstein, you're getting none of the minutes. Yeah, we're doing that, Isaiah. I'm sorry. Cool. These guys they got to get 1 minute. They got to get 1 minute to keep those averages down. They got to at least play, right? They got to at least play. So anybody that's not in the conversations can get all the minutes, right? Baisley, all the minutes. You're not in the conversations. So that should be, this is the stinkiest rotation ever. But that should help us at least a little bit. We're about to see. I mean, it's like addition by subtraction in a way. I mean, Alp's putting up crazy numbers. He's just not scoring the way I want him to. That's the problem. He's taking the shots. He's just not. I mean, he's even taking the threes. He's not hitting them. Oh my goodness, we got a new coach. Give it to our star. Play through our star. Okay, I don't know if that changes anything, but the system says play through star again. First game with the play through star system. Please let it be a great game from Alp. Please let it be a great. Hello? Hello? I swear if this crashes, bro. If it crashes, I'm gonna be so upset. It's been stuck. There we go. There we go. All right, let's just simulate this random game in January, please. We lost. Oh, Alp. Oh, I don't know if it's happening, y'all. Keep it going. Okay. All right. I'm a little bit afraid. Here we go. Rookie of the year goes to D. Phillips. Sixth man of the year goes to Carl Anthony Towns. Why is he coming off the bench? I don't know the answer to that. DPOY goes to Wembanyama, and most improved player goes to Jalen Johnson. From 9 points per game to 13. Wow. It's unfortunate. 70-win OKC team, by the way. Alp was second in MVP this season. He was second in MVP. And, yeah, I don't think we got his points up enough. But the rest, bro, the rest is insane. He jumps from 15 to 22. That's a huge jump. He goes from 22 to 25. It's not a crazy jump, but it's enough because of the other counting stats. Bro, he grabbed 4 more rebounds and got 3 more assists and scored 3 more points per. Come on, you got to give me those. Fortunately, they don't. I wonder if he was top 5 at least. Did they at least recognize that he was doing something crazy? I mean, we won a total of 31 games. I knew we were going to be really, really bad, but I don't know. I thought it was fun. Alp was second in most all-star votes, only behind Jokic, more than LeBron, more than KD. So that's incredible. We turned him into a fan favorite across the world. But unfortunately, we can only get 2 most improved players, man. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. I'm trying to think about what I could have done differently, and I don't know the answer to that. You let me know. See y'all tomorrow.